Hello everyone, so in this video I will be participating in the test version of the tournament Only by Chance in the new map. Okay, here's the map. And we already saw this map in battle, but in the tournament Only by Chance, this is their first time. Okay, so since it's test version, it's not going to consume us any boost. All the boost will be returned in the end, so I'm going to go full gold. And I hope my enemy also did the same after analyzing the battle. Well, I wasn't expected for a competitive fight in the beginning, but later on it turned out really quite interesting. So I thought about uploading it. Okay, let's skip out the part of the resource collection. So here you saw that I lost all the flags except the flags at the top of my base. And here you see that he got all the flags because of the extra firepower of assault infantries. And I was quite late to unleash my coyotes. That makes me a loser in terms of capturing these flags early, because I wasn't playing at my best performance either. Although, yes, touch. I was not in touch in this game too much recently. I almost forgot how to play properly. Okay, so he is pressing really hard, quite hard, and you know that capturing these flags gives great benefits. If I say about the flags, this flag and top flags, this flag will occasionally provide me resource container, and if you saw the middle flag, you will see that those flags had special vehicle factory attached with it, meaning that the middle flag will provide you special vehicles. And for my faction, if I say for resistance, it will be porcupines, mammoths and chameleons, and for confederation, typhoon, torrents, shield. And at the middle flag, top and middle flag, you see Avia Factory of both faction, confederation and resistance. These are for aviation. It can provide both helicopters, cyclones, dragonflies, or airplanes. For confederation, vertex, and for resistance, of course, hawks. And the vertex and hawks will just make a few hits and then will go away. So I captured that middle flag, but he recaptured it. And now capturing this flag will be very tough, because he definitely got a lot of typhoons already. But still I have no chance. I will just try to take him on using some armadillos along with dragonflies and riflemen. At least those riflemen will buy me some time. And if you see the bottom and middle flag, it is providing tanks, but I wasn't actually looking what it provides. I thought it was the useless flag, like these flags will provides just resources or just for view, but those flags if you tap on it, it calls that it sends occasionally backups, and backups means units, and units, those are probably vehicles, the vehicles that you get from vehicle factories. So at this point I'm struggling very hard, because of the flag attack bonus also helps out in terms of um, fighting when the enemy is within the range of the flag. Now we sent our units at this flag because without the typhoons, the hammers are totally defenseless units against dragonflies. So he has a lot of units at the middle. Probably I don't have enough units here right now. I'll need to gather up more units. So I'm going to add some more defensive buildings because I want to rush towards his base so that he comes rushing at my base and I will annihilate his units while inflicting a great damage upon his base as well at the same time. Okay, I wanted to bypass and attack him, but it looks like that he already in the mood of attacking, so instead of engaging into the battle right away, I decided to retreat just for a moment. Okay, now here we go. Now I'm moving some of my vehicles inside the flag so the flags won't be under his command. And I know that he has lots of armies, currently more armies than I have, but he's not keeping any armies at his base, very probably. That's all I was assuming. And sensing that weakness, I'm going to attack head on his base. And seeing this HQ being upgraded into level 3 is the right target for me, because when a building is on the process of being upgraded, its HP is reduced into half, and we know HQ is the most important building. So inflicting totally destroying it means inflicting a heavy damage on his base. So although he has the flag advantage still, in the middle he has the bottom and middle flag, and I have only the top middle flag. But most of his units already returned to his base trying to protect his HQ, but could not protect it. However, prevented infliction of further more damage. So he actually found an energy shield from the special vehicle factory, because when the time drags longer and longer, you get higher quality units. And at this battle, I wasn't even aware that the flags at the below was actually providing units. I did not even bother looking at this flag, and that was my bit mistake. Okay, and I left my infantry at that flag, so I wasn't able to collect those resources either. Okay, but now we are going to take our position. Okay, so after destroying his HQ so easily and having both the middle two flags under my control, and I thought that the bottom flag does not provide units. After thinking all that, I thought that I have massive advantage, so I started to feel like invincible, and I just charged head on without considering how much damage it will be inflicted upon me, because I clearly saw I have the number advantage here. And it actually looks like that I'm going to take his base down this time, but you'll see the miracles of the assault infantries. His numbers of assaults are growing quite rapidly, and I'm not able to send reinforcements so quickly. And he's now adding bunkers here. Well, I'm still overconfident and I'm going to still charge head on, but yes, now I finally restrained myself from that attack. Now I think I should consider that I have low number of units, and I should fall back for a short moment. And now, after seeing this large number of units coming from the bottom flag, I am now certain that the bottom flag provides units, and that's just too late. I did. However, as I say, the flag provides flag attack bonus, and for my skill cards I have 30% attack bonus inside the range of the flag. Now I have sent 4 armadillos because before capturing, some units might be produced from that factory, providing him units. Because when you capture a flag for long, it provides you greater number and better quality units. So I lost 2 armadillos while capturing it, but it's worth doing that. Okay, so now you see I have tremendous advantage because I already destroyed his HQ once. His developments has been slowed, although he managed to rebuild HQ level 3, and he might even take the top flag, but he is still no match. Well, I could have used the artillery to attack from above to his defensive buildings and slowly take him on. But at this point I was just playing with him, playing around. I'm just trying to entertain myself because the last attack he was miraculously able to produce large number of assaults and placed bunkers, and that also shows how much powerful assault and bunkers are. If you defend your base with assaults and bunkers in low rank, in my opinion there might not be much resistance units that can defeat it, only except use jaguars. I don't think armadillo or any other units can breach the defense if they are made with bunkers and assault infantries. Okay, but I have the advantage of the number of quantity. He captured that flag to get extra resources. I'm going to switch into hawk production too because he might try to go into vertex and going to try to change the game. Okay, now here the battle is coming up and I'm positioning my mammoths because I was also hoping that in the middle flag, which I'm currently positioning, my most of the units will be under attack soon while I'm fighting on the top flag. Okay, so and here the attack is going to arrive on the middle flag, which I was expecting. When my most of my units will be in the top flag, he will try to make a comeback into the middle flag. And at this point I was really entertaining myself, nothing else. He was able to survive despite so many odds. I'm receiving units from all the 3 flags. Okay, and my hawks are making their move, but he has a little number of typhoons. He actually, I think, brought these typhoons thinking that I might use dragonfly, but I'm using hawks actually. But his dragonfly typhoons will be helpful for him. So now he's again going to produce assaults in mass numbers since they are quite cheap, effective, and can be produced faster. Okay, but the miracle of the assaults won't be so miraculous to stand up to the pressure of this many units. I will have much times more units compared to him now. And I'm now planning to upgrade into HQ level 4 and going to expand my defensive towers, most especially sniper towers in the middle flag. And I would like to really see what he does if he faces such odds. So at this point, as I said, I'm just entertaining myself, seeing how much he can survive, but he decided to quit anyway. He's not going to be part of my ruthless game anymore. Okay, so that's all for this test. So the enemy was actually rank 11. I thought he would be high ranked or actually a medal list player, but he doesn't have any medal and his winning rate is at around 88%. So I was quite surprised at that, but I do know that assault have massive power, makes resistance much weaker and especially more weaker in lower ranks. And you can earn 2000 credits for testing this tournament first time, and as you know, no stars will be gained and all the boost you used will be returned to you in the end, so it's not bad. And this test occurs 30 in within every 30 minutes. You can test in every 30 minutes, but you'll get 2000 only for the first time. Okay, so that's all for this video.